Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. So, I just want to remind everybody I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to talk about the different states fudging the numbers, either positive or negative. So we're going to talk about that and why they do it and what's going on with that. And so we're going to get into that, and we'll talk about a bunch of other things as well. But I wanted to talk about something today that I think is kind of interesting in this whole talk of global warming. So we're going to talk about global warming, and we're going to talk about it from a perspective of our perspective, because I'm going to show you, here we are, okay? You see I got the wood stove going. You can see that on top of there. And like I said, it is the 6th of May, all right? It is 47 degrees. It was in the 30s overnight. We've had frost warnings. They're talking that we may get some snow showers as of Saturday. So, yeah. Unbelievable. This global warming is killing us up here in New York, I can tell you that. There's a little bird. He's got his little, I don't know if you can see that he has a puff of something in his mouth that he's using, probably cat fur is what I imagine, to make a nest. But anyway, this whole talk of the global warming thing, and, I know some places are pretty hot, and I get it. New York is not one of them. We did have a pretty mild winter, which actually surprised me. I thought we were going to end up having a lot harder winter than we had. But the cold weather has definitely hung on. We've had a couple of nice days here and there, but overall it has not been. And so, it's just, we've had, now we're back into, like I said, it's colder. This is more like March weather than May weather. You're talking 47 degrees, in the 30s at night. I mean, it's a little ridiculous. There's little Miss Molly. And, what are you doing, girlie? What are you doing? So, anyway, yeah, it's gotten a little ridiculous. The weather has, and so anyway, like I said, I've talked about this before. I believe we're headed into a grand solar minimum. So I think the temperatures are going to get colder, not warmer. And so for those people that think that it's going to get warmer, that's fine. It's your prerogative to think that. And I wanted to come in here, and I wanted to show you guys what Mike had done. And he's got all this lumber and stuff because he's going to be building a wall over here. The loft that was up here, he took that loft out, and so, maybe they did show up today. Huh. All this drywall's here. This wasn't here before. I had left for a while. So I knew he was getting some drywall, and but anyway, so he took this loft out. What they're doing is he's putting in the bathroom is going to be back in the corner here, so they're going to be doing that, and the kitchen is going to be in here, so he's going to have a wall, and so, but as he does that, you will see. I just kind of want to show you what he had done. So he took that loft that was up here out. Because I want to keep this end open. They're going to keep the loft on that end. They just got stuff kind of everywhere right now. So, he's going to work on this end, get things kind of squared away. Once he gets the walls in where he wants them, and he's got to put a wall, obviously, there as well for that bedroom, then we're going to have the electric run after that and get that part squared away. And Buddy's in here, so I'm going to have to wait till he leaves. But yeah, he must have come today. I wasn't sure if he was coming today or not. But he just dropped that off and then left again. It makes no sense. If you're here, why not do something? I don't get it. But who am I? It's not my bag of beans. That's theirs. So anyway, so that's what. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I don't think you're going to get through that way unless you're... Come on. Good boy. There he goes. He's like a dog. But, so anyway, that's what they're doing in there. But I want to hear your guys' feedback. Do you think we are heading into global warming, or if we are headed into a grand solar minimum? I know there is also a pole shift happening at the same time. So a lot of these things are affecting the weather. And I want to hear what you guys have to say. I mean, the pole shift, that has been documented that is happening, and those type of things. So, I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about that. What do you think? Like I said, the weather has been bizarre for the last few years. It's definitely been, it's almost like I said, we're in May and we're getting like March weather. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but chickens are doing well. What I ended up doing, somebody had made the suggestion, 2 people actually did, and so I thought about that, and they were like, they said when a chicken lays their egg, they stand up, and maybe that chicken wasn't breaking the eggs to eat them. Maybe they were breaking when they were laying them. So I added more bedding in all of the nesting boxes, and so far today I have not seen any broken eggs, so maybe that was part of the problem. Maybe it wasn't because one of the girls was eating the eggs. I have not dispatched that chicken. I kind of want to do a wait and see kind of attitude and see if maybe that is the issue, and so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for the time being, we're going to wait and see what happens there. But so anyway, it's kind of overcast today. I think we already brought in like 3 kilowatt hours today. So nowhere near like we brought in yesterday because it was super sunny. So we can go into the battery room real quick. And we will take a look at what's going on in here. The birds are doing good. They're getting really big. Yes, you guys are. Alright, so now we'll take a look. Oh, we're even higher than, okay. So we're bringing in 825 watts at the moment on this side. We're bringing in 421 on this side. 2.3 kilowatt hours on the left side and 1.2 kilowatt hours on the right side for a grand total so far of 3.5 kilowatt hours. It is not even 2 o'clock yet. Let's see, look at the time here and I'll tell you. Oh, it is 2 o'clock. It's 2:03. Okay. So the batteries are 26.5, as you can see. 26.4, 26.5, 26.3 over on that one. So, but on here it's saying they're 26.6. So, just extra energy is being put into the batteries as we speak, which is fine. Power was good last night, no issues last night. And so batteries are getting back to a normal charge. Again, we're getting, 3.5 so far on the day is not bad. If we end up with 5 or 6, I think that'll be good. We have an escapee. What's going on? What are you doing? Hi. Yeah. They're very cool. I gotta say that. I like the chicks. I've had a lot of people talking about, and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, and I wanted to kind of mention it again today, about free-ranging the chickens. I do not free-range my chickens because I like my chickens and I want them alive, not dead by predators. I live in the country. I'm not in suburbia or someplace that doesn't have predators. We have fishers, we have fox, we have raccoons, we have all kinds of predators that would like to kill our chickens. So with keeping them safe and keeping an eye on them, I have neighbors down the street here. They don't have chickens anymore, but they used to, and predators would get in there because they would free range their chickens, and predators would get in there and kill their chickens all the time. So with keeping them more secure and secure area, it keeps the chickens safer, and that's my goal. Because, like I said, I like my chickens, so I don't want them to be dead. So that's where we're at with that. But so our one that there's Goliath chasing Foghorn Leghorn. So our one, hen that was, I think, and like I said, I think maybe that's what was going on. Maybe they were breaking the eggs not on purpose, but it was by accident, and they were just eating them once they were broken. So we're going to keep an eye on things, and we're just going to see what happens for the moment, and we're going to kind of go from there. But anyway, I am going to jump off of here from now. I definitely want to hear your feedback. Are we in a grand solar minimum? Are we in global warming? Is the pole shifting, or a combination thereof? And I think, in my opinion, we have a pole shift happening. And we are in a grand solar minimum. The weather up here is definitely not like it used to be. One of the reasons why we do not plant in New York until May 31st is because of this type of weather. Like I said, we're having snow this weekend. So it's definitely not conducive to being able to, get a garden in outside anyway. So that's what's happening there. But anyway, so that's where we're at. I will see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the live stream, and we're going to be talking about the different states fudging the numbers. Why would they be doing that one way or the other, and what is the motivation? Okay, and so we're going to focus on our dear Governor Cuomo here in New York, and we'll share some information with that, and I think you'll find it interesting. So anyway, that's what's happening, and we will go from there. But remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. It's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. So stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and it's going to make your life so much better. Having that negativity out of your life is it's very, very freeing. And so if you have somebody that's bringing you down, get rid of them, because that's all they want to do. They want to keep you down. And so that's it, guys. I will see you all tonight. Have a great night, or have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.